So in the last class, we were doing the chapter number 6, Paint with Wiz. Okay, in that class, on the page number 45, we done some of the things. Those things are, we have to write the names of the tools and we have to write the functions of those tools. We also wrote their names. And we also see this thing, the color box is also called as the palette. Now everybody open the page number 46. What does page number 46 is telling us? The first line of the page number 46 is telling us that Wiz uses paint. Wiz uses paint to make a picture. Okay, so if you see, they are showing you the glimpse. They are showing you the glimpse of a house. There is a house, there's a tree. So they are showing you a glimpse of that house in a paint. We use the select tool to rearrange images or to make changes in a picture. So there's a tool name. What is the tool name? The tool name is select tool. The tool name is select tool. So this is a new tool. Earlier than we saw the six tools. Now this is the new tool. What does this tool do? This tool do two things. First, it can use to rearrange image, this one, or it is used to make changes in the picture. So these are the two uses of that tool. So where that tool is, so we have to click in the image group in the home tab. There is a home tab in the starting. Where it is home tab in the book, if you see, there is a home tab, and under that home tab there is a group, and the group name is image group. So we have to click on it, then the menu will open. Okay, so let's see it directly in the paint. Let's see it directly in the paint. Let me show you the screen. If you see this, we are now on the paint. We are now on the paint. So let me draw the arrow so that you will see where it is. So here we have a home tab, and here is the group, clipboard, image and tools. So here it is, the group image, or the image group is there. What does image group do? In that we have to do one thing. There is an option. The name of the option or the tool is select. This one. This is a select tool. Okay, now we are going to click on it. When we click on it, so we got two options. Yes, we have two options. If you see what those two options are, what those two options are. Okay, let me click on that. The two options will be shown here. What those are, let's see. The first option is a rectangular selection. The second option is a free form selection. So rectangular selection, as the name shows, that it select a rectangular area by drawing on the canvas. What is canvas? Canvas is the that drawing area in which we can draw the things. For example, we are going to make a shape. For example, we draw a circle and then we put the one line in between it. Now we are putting up the color. We are going to putting up a color. We put the red color in one area and we put the yellow color in the second area. So now we have one more circle, and then we have another circle. So we draw two circles. We are putting the black color in it. So we make a small picture. Okay, the small picture is there. Now we have to select. What do we have to do? We have to select the tool. The tool name is also the select. In that tool, we have to select two options, the rectangular selection and the free form selection. In the free form selection, we will see that after the rectangular, first we are going to see it. Rectangular one. So rectangular selection, we click on the rectangular one. I clicked on it, and then I move my mouse. Then I press my mouse button, and the mouse button is pressed. and I am moving my mouse. The mouse left mouse button is pressed and I am moving my mouse. So I select it here. Now I release my mouse button, so it's showing a box. Then I just cut it. So you see the rectangular form is cut from that place. If I again paste it, so you can see I can get this place. In this way, I select the picture in the rectangular form. I can place it here. So I can make it complete like placing it here. Okay. Now, but if you see the one more thing, what that thing is, for example, I again select the rectangular tool and I am selecting this area. In rectangular tool, everything can be done in the form of square or in the form of rectangle. We can't select it in the form of circle because the name of this tool is rectangular. It's a rectangular selection. We can select the data in the form of rectangle. Okay, so again see it. We are going to see this one now. Again, I cut it and then I paste it. So in this way, the data can be cut only in the form of rectangular shape. The first option is all about the rectangular shape. So it's a selection in the done in the shape of a rectangular. For example, we have to make a square, we can make a small square. We cut it. We cut it. Now we are going to paste it. We paste it. So the box is out. But the point is, we can't make a circle with the rectangular shape. We can't make a selection of a circle with a rectangular shape. The first option you are seeing, it's a rectangular one. Now, now we are again moving back to the book. What does book is saying? In the book, the topic is saying that click select on the image group. Yes, the image group. We saw the image group in the home tab. A menu drops down with the different options. What those options are? We see the two options. The first option we saw, it's a rectangular part. To select a rectangular part of the picture, we have to click rectangular selection and then we have to drag the pointer. The white arrow we see on our screen, we have to drag it over the part of the picture you want to work with to select it. Okay, so we have to move our mouse on that part of the picture. We have to move. They are also giving you the scenario in the book in the form of picture. What that scenario is saying? See, in the home tab on the image group, they click on the select tool. Then they are selecting the rectangular tool and they are going to select it. But we already saw it live on the paint. We saw it live on the paint. Now, again back to the paint. Again back to the paint. We saw this picture. We saw this picture. We make one thing. For example, we have to make another picture. We have to make another picture. We delete this picture and now the screen is clear right now. The screen is clear right now. So we know about the pencil. We know about the pencil. Before selection, what we can do? There are some basic tools for it. We know the pencil is used for drawing. So we let's see what we are drawing. Okay. So we draw some sort of mountains. That these are mountains. With the help of pencil, I draw it. So the mountains are there. Okay. So along with the mountain, we have making a one line. We will see what we are doing. Okay, so we make some sort of lines. Now, till now, only these lines just showing that some sort of mountains are there. These lines are just showing the some sort of mountains. We will move to the select tool, but right now we are executing our these tools, the tools which we discussed in the last class. So we make some sort of mountain. Now we are going to make a sun. Now we are going to make a sun. We draw the mountains and some sort of route, and now we are going to make the sun. We need a circle. So where do we make a circle? Perfect circle. For perfect circle we have one group. What do we call that group? The name of that group is a shape. The name of that group is a shape. In that we have different shapes available: line, circle, square. So many shapes are there: triangle, polygon, pentagon, arrows. So many shapes are there, including star. So we will see the shape. For sun, I select the circle. Then when I click on the circle, my arrow is my pointer or the my mouse arrow is converted into the plus sign. Now I press my left mouse button, and while pressing my left mouse button, I am moving my mouse downside. So it's showing me the circle. I can make a circle of any shape, like this, like this, like this, or that much. So it's up to me or the person who is drawing that they can make a size of circle up to their requirement, up to their requirement. Okay, now we draw this sun, and we draw it. We know the color of the sun, but before doing that we again going to the shape. What shape we have? We pick the shape circle. Now for selecting rays we are selecting a option line. Where are the lines? This one line is there. So see this one. So we are making the sunlight with the sun, so that it will give the effect of a sunlight. Okay, so now we make the sunlight with showing that it's sun. So we made it. Now what else we have? We made this thing. Now what else we have? Okay, let's put up the color in it. Let's put up the color in it. We know for coloring we will use this tool. For coloring we will use this tool. Paint bucket. Yes, the exact name is fill with color. So we have to fill the color in the shape. We select it and we are going to select the color. I select the yellow color. Then I click on that one. Okay, so it's showing that it's now yellow. Okay, now see one more thing. I am showing you one thing. While drawing, if you left any place, the color will spread to the other areas also. Let's select another color and we are putting the color in the sky. Okay, let's we put up the color in that. Why the color is gone into the mountains? Because if you focus on the left and the right corner here and at this side, on the both side the lines are open. So if you put the color in the area where there are no lines, it will be getting out from the sun. The color is inside it because there is no way out for the color to getting out from that circle. But when we are drawing mountains, so we left some space, so that's why the color is going outside. So I again take a pencil and draw I just draw the mountain completely at the corner on the right side, so that the color will not go outside, the color of sky will not go outside. Then again we select one color. This time The color is not going anywhere. I just select the blue color, put it up there. So now I got the blue color for the sky. Then, then we made some sort of road of the in front of the mountains. In front of the mountains, where is the road which we draw? Some sort of road is there, this one. So we have to put a grayish color. Some color would be like the grayish color, like so. We are again selecting the color. We select the color there and put it up there. Again the color is going there. Why? Because if you see there, the line is open here, the line is open here. So that's why the color is going in the mountain. The color is going in the mountain. Okay. Okay, before putting up the color, before putting up the color, did you guys understand the point till here, that how we are drawing? Did you guys understand the point that how we are drawing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
listen,
Okay,
mom.
that's good. That's good. So now we are putting up the color. So we select a color of road. But before that, we are just putting up the line with the help of pencil. I select the pencil again, move my mouse to the road where the roads are broken. So I joined it. I joined it by the black color. Okay. So I joined it here and then I joined it here. Now I joined the road. Here the road is also open. So I again joined it. So it's look like that there is no joints available now. Let's see. Let's see if the color is going outside. We will again check the road. Now we are putting up the color. No there is no breakage in the road. So the color is inside it. Now we are putting up the color of a mountains. We select a little bit dark color for the mountains. But before that, I am going to select the pencil again. With the help of pencil, see what I am drawing on the mountains. What I am drawing on the mountains, on the tip of the mountain, I am putting something. Just drawing some of the lines. What these lines will do, we will see them. Okay. So I draw some of the things on the mountains. We draw some of the things on the mountain. Okay, why I draw it? Let's see. Let's put the color in the mountain. So we are making the mountain a dark gray. If you see, we put some of the color. So on putting up the color, it will giving us the effect. It will giving us the effect of a snowfall on these mountains. It will giving us a effect of snowfall on these mountains. So we are putting up the color. The color is there. We are again putting up the color in here, in here, in here. So now if you see in that, it will give us a effect of a snowfall. Okay. Then we are again here. So we put the green color there. In that area we put the green color. So we make some sort of saying that we have this one. Now now we have to delete something in that. But before doing this, I am just going to show you one more thing so that you will get a knowledge for this one. In the sky, we doesn't have any cloud. So for making cloud, we just select the white color. We just select the white color and we are selecting the circle. We put a circle. It's a cloud? No. Is it a cloud? No. Is it a cloud? No. I am just drawing a circle. See, If you focus on that thing, I'm just drawing a circle, small circles, nothing else. Only small circles are there. Only small circles are there. So, are they, is it a cloud? No, it's not showing the shape of the cloud. Is this a cloud or not? It's not showing the shape. I draw some of the circle, then I select the color. The color white is select. So I am putting up the color. If you see, when I put the color in it, when I put the color in that area, what it's making? It's making some sort of cloud. Now it's making the shape of a cloud. Now they are making the shape of a cloud, and then I just erase some of the things. So in this way we can make a cloud easily. In this way we can make a cloud easily. Okay, so the cloud is there. How we make a cloud? Just with the help of circle, white circle. Now we have to cut one area. We have to cut the circle. Again, we go towards the selection area, the selection which is given in the book on the page number 46. So the selection tool is there. I am going to click on the selection tool, and the first option is rectangular. I want to select the sun, but I can't because it's a rectangular tool. It can just select the option in the square or in the rectangular form. For example, I select that area and then I copy it and then I paste it. So I got another sun, but it is selected in the form of square. It's not selected in the form of circle. So this is a rectangular one. It only select the rectangular form, not in the circle. So again I am clicking on the select, and this time I select the free form, the second option. The free form selection is basically the irregular selection. Irregular means it will give you the control like a pencil. I make a mountains in a irregular shape. Why? Because I am moving my pencil with the help of my mouse, and it's a free shape mountains. So in the free form, what will happen? I click on a free form. Now my mouse is converted into the plus sign. Now if you see, I can draw the things. They are showing you some lines. They are showing you some lines. I press my mouse and they are showing us some lines. So if you see, some area is gone from that picture. How? I'm showing you again. I select on the select tool, and then I click on the free form selection. Free form selection. Free form means irregular, not a regular one. Regular is regular, and the opposite of regular is a irregular. So it's a free form selection. In that, what we have to do, we have to just click on that, and then now I am moving my plus sign on this mountain. I click here and press my mouse left button, and I am moving it upside and moving it along to the tip of the mountain. Then I am moving downwards, and this, and then I move my mouse till here. So I move it, and now I am cutting it. I cut it. So now the mountain is cut from that place. The mountain is cut from that place. For example, we can again put the color there, the sky color, and the mountain is gone. From that place, the mountain is gone. See, there is no mountain. Why? Because we cut it. See it again. So, where is the mountain? Where is the mountain? Mountain is at the place. I copy one thing. See, I copy this area of mountain. This area of mountain I selected. Okay. So it's showing that we can select the different areas of the mountains with the help of this thing. Not the mountain, just the picture. So, did you guys understand these tools? These two tools. Did you guys understand the point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's
Yes,
good.
sir.
That's good. That's nice. So, There are two tools we saw. First tool is rectangular one. Rectangular, just select the area in the square or in the rectangular form. And the freeform selection will allow you the chance to cut the specific part of the picture. For example, if we want to cut the sun, so I'm just clicking on the sun and I'm moving my mouse here on the sun, and along with the circle I just cut it. I just cut it or moved it. See, I cut the sun and the sun is outside. Okay, so in this way we can select any part of the picture with the help of that tool. For example, we have to cut greenery. Now I am moving my mouse by pressing the mouse button, and I am moving it, and I selected this area. Then I just move it, so we take out the specific area. But if you see, there is no white space, yes or no? But if you see that one, if we are going to select the rectangular selection, we select it and we are moving it, so it will move in the form of box. In the form of box they are moving. We can't select the area in the circle or in any shape. For example, we want to move the mountain. How we can move the mountain? Just by selecting the free form. I am moving my mouse at the tip of the mountain. I moved it here, and then I moved it here. Then I am moving it here. See, the mountain is gone from its place. The mountain is gone from its place. So if we have to replace the mountain, we put the new color in there, and there is no mountain. How? With the help of selection tool, we rearrange the picture. We rearrange the elements of a picture. We rearrange the components of picture, because mountains are the component of that picture. For example, if you open the picture of any house, of any car, so you can change the things in that. It's up to the requirement that what you are going to change. So I made this picture here so that you can see we can easily draw the picture, and it's very easy to draw any scenery. I draw this picture in front of you. There are so many pictures we can draw. For example, if you want to draw the pencil, it is the most easiest drawing which everyone can make. To draw the pencil, what do you need? For drawing a pencil, you just need a line. What type of line? Here it is in the shapes. But before the line, we can just take a rectangle like this. Oh, let me take the color. See here, I just select that area. Now I need a sharp pencil. So I select the line, and then I put it up there in this form, and then I put another line there. Then I need a rubber at the back. So I select the circle. I select the circle. I select the circle. So I select it. Right now it's not look good because the color is not there. Then I am putting some sort of design. Okay. So we put this one, and then I select the pencil, and with the help of pencil I am drawing the tip of the pencil. Now I took a eraser and I erase this line. I erase this line. Just putting up the colors. So we put the green color here, light green here, and we are putting up the red color here. The rubber is there. For the rubber, we are putting up this color, and for pencil, we put up this color, and this is a graphite. So our pencil is ready. Our pencil is ready. It's very easy to draw. It's very easy to draw. So your homework is, for today's class, your homework is, you need to draw a pencil, the same pencil, or you can change the size, you can change the shape of the pencil, and just after making the pencil in the paint, take a picture with your mobile or with the computer in the screenshot and send it to me in the mail. Okay, so the homework is, you just have to make a pencil in your computer. Whatever the pencil you are making, you can make, give it a try and make it. If you don't want to make a pencil, okay, so there is a easiness for you. You can make any shape on the paint and send me the picture of that shape. So did you guys understand that thing?
Okay, sir. I will send you my pencil.
Okay, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Guys,
Bye.
the period is over. There is assignment. You guys can do the assignment. And bye, everyone.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir. Bye.